This is Fox 13's Good Day Utah Weekend Edition.
Fox 13 is teaming up with the Catholic Community Services to hold a coat drive for those in need. Joining us this morning, we have Catherine Broussard to talk all about the event. And there really is a critical need out there to get these coats to some needy children.
There really is, Tamara. We've seen our needs go up by over 49% just in the last year. And this past year, in 2009, Czech City and Fox 13 teamed up with Catholic Community Services, and we received over 1,000 coats, and we're hoping to do that this year. You can drop off a coat gently used at any Czech City location. If you're wondering where those are, you can check them out on czechcity.com. Catholic Community Services has 10 programs throughout the Wasatch Front for people who are below the poverty level. This could be refugees, it could be people trying to just stay in their homes, and help with a coat or a scarf or a sweater. Any warm item for the winter can be dropped off at these locations.
Okay, and I imagine you've done this over the years, and just to see the smiles on folks' faces that really need it, it's really helping people out.
It's incredible. It gets so cold in the winter time, and just to be able to provide people with that extra bit of warmth so they don't have to go to the store and lay out that cash that they probably don't even have, and to see that they are so thrilled where they can put a nice coat on their child going to school, it makes all the difference in the world to so many families.
And you offer a lot of resources for folks out there. You kind of touched briefly on that, but if you can talk about some of the other services for folks out there who may be listening and are thinking, you know, you guys might be able to help me out.
We do, absolutely. We offer utility assistance for folks whose utilities might be about to be turned off. We offer a hot meal service 6 days a week at St. Vincent de Paul, which is on 2nd South between 4th and 5th West. And if you do need to go there for a meal, and sadly we are seeing many, many more families there all the time, there are case managers there. There are referral centers where people can go to find out where they can go for other services in the community, because we team up with other nonprofits to make sure that no one goes hungry and that everyone is warm in the wintertime.
We appreciate your efforts, and the event kicks off tomorrow, so if people want to drop off their coats, where can they go to again?
That's right. Any Czech City in the Valley, check them out at czechcity.com, and that's through November 28th. Drop off your gently used items.
All right, Catherine Broussard, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Tamara.
All right, well, as today proved, it is turning cold pretty quickly.
But not everybody's prepared for the chilly temperatures. Big Buddha is out in Midvale where they're hoping to change that.
Hey guys, I know you know it's cold outside. You just step out your door and you can feel how chilly it is. Well, imagine those people that can't afford to get those coats. Well, for 3 years in a row now, we're teaming up with Catholic Community Services and who else, Rachel?
Czech City.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Man, a year has gone by so fast.
Oh, every year. It's freezing out here.
How many years have you guys been doing this?
About 3 or 4 years now.
And as a company, what does it mean to give back to the community? Because I know on a personal note, I love to just help people and just see the smiles on their faces, but what does it mean for you guys to help out?
Well, every year we've been doing this, it's been amazing. We've actually had a bigger and better response every year, and we're just really excited, and we feel great helping out the community and getting them warm items for this winter season.
Now, today is the kickoff of the coat drive, and it's Warm Hearts is the name of the coat drive. What is your part here at Czech City? Where do you guys play? Are you guys the drop-off point? Is that what I understand?
Yes, we're the drop-off point. All of our locations, we have 28 locations in Utah. If you want to find one close to your neighborhood or your city, you can go to czechcity.com and you can find the closest location to drop off some warm items for this winter.
So now you've done this a couple of years. Give our viewers at home a suggestion of what they could bring down. Are we looking for gently used? Are we looking for new, or whatever can warm bodies up?
We will take anything. If it's gently used, if it's brand new, we'd be happy to have it. Whether it's coats, blankets, scarves, hats, whatever you have, we'll take.
All right. Well, thank you so much for all the information. It kicks off today. We'll give you all the details. What is the need like? Is there an increased need? Well, we're going to talk to somebody from Catholic Community Services coming up next. Warm hearts. I need warm hands and feet right now, actually. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, he looked unprepared. He's not even wearing a coat.
Thanks, guys. Old Man Winter knocking on Utah's door. We're going to check back in with Big Buddha, who's out in Midvale for a charity coat drive, because it is getting cold now, B.
Yeah, well, today was the first day, and you know, I saw the sun, and it kind of tricked me, and I took my coat off. I want to go back in and look for a coat. No, it's not for me. I'm just kidding. It's Warm Hearts. We already found out the information of where you can go to drop off the coats. Let's find out the need. We're talking with Lauren here, who's with the Catholic Community Services. Let's ask first. I got to find out. Maybe there's a lot of people out there probably that don't know what Catholic Community Services is all about. What are you guys all about first and foremost?
Yeah, we're all about helping anyone of any faith here in this community and making sure they get what they need. And we do that through a variety of programs, which include we have a homeless day shelter, we have a dining hall which serves hot lunches, we do refugee resettlement to welcome new people to this community, and then we have a food bank in northern Utah to help stock shelves of families in the Ogden area.
Okay. Now what about the need? Is there a great need? I know the economic times hit everybody across the board, but what about for Catholic Community Services? Are there people that need coats?
Yes, there is such a great need this year. Across the board in our programs, the need has gone up nearly 50% this year, and that translates into a lot of families. A lot of people coming in who buying those extra coats, gloves, scarves, sweaters. It's just too much for the budget. So if you can bring in gently used or new coats, it would really help a lot of those families out.
Now, there's probably people at home that are also saying to themselves, you know what, I can't afford to give you a coat because that means my kid doesn't have a coat. I can't afford to buy a coat. But you know what? One thing I do have an abundance of, I have a lot of free time.
Well, they can definitely volunteer. We can use volunteers in all of our programs. We've got lots of things to do, and all they have to do is log on to our website at ccsutah.com to see all the opportunities.
All right, Lauren, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. So you heard it straight from there, Danny Carey. The need is great, so we're calling out to you. Today's the first day. It's going to go all the way through Monday, November 29th. So gently used, brand new coats, get them out. For more information to find out where to drop off the coats, all you got to do is go to our website, Fox13now.com. We're going to send it back to you guys. Stay warm, because that's the name. Warm your heart. Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Right
Pete.
here.
It's another year, and we here at Fox 13 are partnering up with Catholic Community Services and Czech City to collect coats.
What we do is we collect gently used or brand new items to keep people warm during the winter, whether it's hats, coats, scarves, whatever you have.
Catholic Community Services is helping us get coats into the hands of those who need them.
We try to provide help and create hope for basically anyone of any faith here in this community. We do that through a lot of ways. We've got a homeless shelter where we try and keep people warm during the day. We have a dining hall, serve hot lunches. We have a refugee resettlement program.
This year, the need has grown due to tough economic times.
Unfortunately, it keeps growing every year as long as things keep being rough. We've seen in the last year a 50% increase across the board in services, and a big thing in that is families.
If you don't have the means to donate to Warm Hearts but have lots of time on your hands,
We can use volunteers in all of our programs. We've got lots of things to do.
the drive will end Monday, November 29th. To find out where the drop-off point nearest you is, all you got to do is go to our website, Fox13now.com in Midvale. Big Buddha, Fox 13 News, Utah.